Come up, hold!
8,000 miles away in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean lie the Falkland Islands. Today they're a peaceful and remote British outpost, but in 1982 a bitter war was fought here with the loss of more than 900 lives. Thousands of personal stories of bravery and survival came out of the war, but to this day one of the most extraordinary has never been told. Neil Wilkinson from Leeds was just 22 years old when, as a gunner on board the British ship Intrepid, he shot down an Argentine fighter jet on the 27th of May 1982.
The aircraft attacked. I got the alarm, I leapt into the gun, I started the motor on the weapon, I fired off the 6 rounds at him, I hit the aircraft, a lot of smoke came out of the back of the aircraft, and I thought, as I tracked him over the hill, there's no way he could get out of that. Nobody could survive that.
Neil was haunted by the fact that he'd killed a man, but First Lieutenant Mariano Velasco had ejected from his burning aircraft. He was one of Argentina's best fighter pilots. In fact, 2 days earlier, he'd sunk the British ship Coventry.
Despite these grievous losses, neither our resolve nor our confidence is weakened.
Neil's returned to the Falklands for the first time since the 1980s, and he's about to see the place where Velasco's war ended.
It's a very strange feeling. It's a look at this. There's bits strewn all over the place, and it's still here. And I just don't know how he got out of it. It's just, I know he did eject, but luckily for him he did. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
The Skyhawk came down with such force that even after 30 years a deep impact crater remains. Coming back here has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Neil, but his next stop is Argentina. That's where he'll face his biggest challenge.
When I come face to face with the very same pilot that attacked that day, it will be raw emotion, as it probably is now, really.
In just a few days' time, Neil will meet the man he tried to kill.
Come up, hold!
After a long and emotional journey, we've arrived in Argentina. Neil Wilkinson is on his way to meet the Argentine pilot he thought he'd killed in the Falklands War.
We're less than 3 hours away from meeting him. I am very, very nervous, very apprehensive, and to be honest, I couldn't tell you what's going through my mind.
He's got good reason to be nervous. In 1982, when Neil was a gunner on board the British ship Intrepid, he shot down an enemy fighter jet. For years, he was haunted by the fact that he'd killed a man, but First Lieutenant Mariano Velasco had actually ejected from his burning aircraft and survived. Now, 3 decades on, Neil is about to meet him. So this path is leading up to Mariano's house. You've come a long way, and I'm going to leave you now to make these final few steps on your own. So good luck, Neil. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, this is absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
You're on your own.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, Neil.
Hello.
Welcome to my house.
Thank you, sir. It's an honour. It's too massive to put into words. I don't know what to say, really. Just so happy that you brought me here, and I'm here at his house. Oh.
Estas son las cosas importantes después de haber pasado momentos muy duros, de poder reencontrarse, perdonarse. No hay nada que perdonar, cada uno cumplía con su tarea, con su misión.
Seeing them together, it's hard to believe that these two men were enemies in a bitter war. A long time has passed and wounds have had chance to heal. Nicola Rees, BBC Look North in Argentina.